This is White versus the Sicilian, Lesson 13, Part 2, Leko versus Rajabov, and this is Black's 20th move of King G7. G3, Bishop H6, Knight G4, and Black will be allowed to play his F7 to F5 move, but his king will have to pay the price of a crumbling shelter. F5. Knight takes H6, King takes H6, H5, G5, E takes F5, Bishop takes F5, Knight E3, Bishop C8, Rook A2. In some lines, the rook will swing over to D2 to attack the D6 pawn, which will be in danger of dropping with check. Knight E7, Kingside Castle, Rook F6. Rajabov feels compelled to place the rook on F6 to bolster the D pawn and the king side, but here will be unable to counter the pressure from the white rooks on the queen side. Queen E2, Queen B6, Rook Fa1, Queen C6. Black has little choice but to give up the sickly A5 pawn and risk everything on a counterattack. Rook takes A5, Bishop B7, Bishop D5. White's pieces have got full value out of the D5 square. First it was the knight, now a bishop, and next a rook will enjoy a center post free from attack by a pawn. Knight takes D5, rook takes D5, queen takes C3. Black regains his pawn, but the white army is able to infiltrate both sides of the board. Knight G4 check, King G7, Rook A7, Rook E6, Queen C4, Queen E1 check. Now, the pin on B7 is unendurable after a move like Queen takes C4, B takes C4, with White then playing its next move of Rook to B5, etc. to follow. King G2, Rook E7, Rook takes B7. At one stroke, all Black's counterplay vanishes, and his king is left wide open. Rook E takes B7. Rook takes D6. Rook F8. G6 check, or H6 check. King H8. Queen D5. Rook B, B8. Queen D3. Queen B4. Rook D7. E4. Queen D5. Rook B5. And Knight F6. And Black resigns. Because if he takes the queen, then it is mate on H7. Let's just see that. Rook takes F6 allows the queen another offer. Rook D8 check. Rook F8. Queen D4 check. Queen takes D4. Rook takes f8, mate.